Ta-da. All right. So I just want to go over real quick the Success Club. So far, everybody is how everybody's doing this month. We still have, what, 10? 9 days left in the month. So Gabrielle has a point. Yay.
Yeah, but what is my, so I have to figure out why I just have 1 point though.
Okay. What is it for Shakeout? Do you know how you can check it? I'm going to show you.
You can tell me. I'm going to go into my back office right now.
Yeah, I'll show you. It's real easy to find out because sometimes I'm like, how did I get just 1 point? And I have to go in there and look. So I was going to go in here anyway. Well, now it'll log off here. I have to go back in.
Well, and then like this summer, like obviously back in the end of June, Heidi's credit card expired and she still hasn't gone in to update it because she's like, well, I have extra Shakeology. So I did not realize that. She said she was going in to do it.
Okay.
And so I lost my Emerald status.
Yeah, that's okay.
Which, well, no, it's not. Financially, it's not okay. I mean, it was
I
like
know.
1 month of being Emerald and I was like, ooh, and then it's gone.
I know.
So
it happens though. Believe me, it does happen. But yeah, because if you lose,
It happened to me twice.
Yeah. If you lose Emerald, you lose all the team volume.
Yeah.
So that's the only bad thing. That's one of the bad things. But it happens, Gabrielle. So I don't ever say anything. That's, it's your business and it happens. And things like that happen too, where you think they're going to order or not, and then it happens. So
I've had 4 of those this month.
Yeah. So shoot, I've lost my diamond a few times, Gabrielle, over the years. So
yeah,
it happens. I don't stress about it anymore. It's my own fault if it happens. But I wanted to show you here on my screen. See where it says Success Club points. Have you ever hit that plus button?
Well, I haven't, but I just did it now also. But so did she maybe not? Yeah.
Did she order a challenge pack or
Well, maybe she didn't do it as a challenge pack.
Because she probably just got the Shakeology on home delivery. Because I had one customer do that.
Well, no. She got Country Heat's base package for $60. Okay. And then...
Oh, so she didn't order the challenge pack. She ordered them separate.
No. And then she did 2 bags of Shakeology separate.
Oh, my gosh.
And she did Activate.
Oh, she spent a lot of money. She didn't have to.
Yeah.
Oh, she should at least signed up as a discount coach and then order the second bag with challenge pack. Oh.
Well, yeah. So, because her and her husband are both doing it. But I even mentioned to her about that it was on the challenge pack was on special, right? Because she ordered it on 8/6.
It'd be $140. Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing to do about that. I mean, she already has it.
Okay. Yeah, I think you could always upgrade her to coach so that her next 2 bags of Shakeology, if she's going to continue them, will be discounted.
So here's the question. And I honestly found someone else who does this too. And I based on our earlier conversations, I don't think it's allowed. But she is a Rodan and Fields person.
Oh, okay.
Can she do Beachbody?
What I found out with this whole thing with Michelle and Miriam is that, what was that? Oh, wait, who's that? Who's that?
Like, who is that?
Let me stop sharing my screen and then I can find out. Oh!
Did you not hear Christina?
No!
She's talking to Gabriel because he's walking down. She's like, oh, good. Like, I'm glad that you can walk. The next thing you need to do is talk so that you don't have to, so you can say, I want to do box and said, ah! And then that was as soon as I hit join. And I was like, oh my God.
I thought it was Gabrielle. I was like, what the hell?
That was funny. Hey, we got that recorded. That was good.
Great.
But yeah, for Gabrielle just had a good question. She has a friend that does Rodan and Fields, and she's wondering if she can do Beachbody. And what I learned when Michelle went to Miriam, it's a competing, both have skincare lines. So you can still do it, but you can only rank advance up to a certain amount of ranking in both, but you can't work both. No. They don't recommend it. But they do say as long as, if they don't go, I think it's if you get to diamond rank or 2-star, I can't remember, then you can't get the bonuses, you can't make commissions. So she can't work both really, but you really shouldn't be working competing network marketing companies. So
Yeah. Okay. So I don't. Yeah.
She could be a discount coach. That's, I mean, she's not working the business. So,
Okay. So, but it's still considered a coach, so she could still do that.
yeah, you can do that. I mean, she's not actively working the business. So
Okay.
if she's not rank advancing, that's not her plan. I'll go through the guidelines again to make sure they haven't changed. But with all that stuff, I figured that out, that they can, legally they can, but they can't be working both pretty much. So,
Okay.
okay.
I have a pro Dan and Fields lady who's on my on one of Pablo's legs. We should just does it for the discount coach. Thought about doing the coaching, but we haven't gotten very far in that. But I remember that Lisa told me that is, I think they can get to emerald or diamond status, and that is it. And then that's where they have to stay to keep earning.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I'll look in the FAQ more. Oh, there's her dogs.
Annoying.
Oh, I know. My dog was like that all day today.
My
So that's a
gosh.
good question. But, and another thing too, if you have somebody that's ordered a challenge pack in the past,
Yeah.
and they order another challenge pack, you only get the points for the one time they order it.
Yeah, she hadn't, because when we first had talked about it, she had ordered 21 Day Fix just on her own.
Mm-hmm.
So when she signed up with me, it was just kind of like motivation, getting in the groups. I had given her some Shakeology to try, but I didn't, cause, and this is my fault for not being on top of things, but when she said she went and ordered it, I just assumed she went in and ordered the challenge pack. I looked earlier and so I was like, what did she get for that much money? And I saw the vitamins and the second bag of Shakeology, but I still assumed she had gotten a challenge pack. So that's why I was wondering why it was only 1 point versus 2.
Yeah, it sounds like she ordered the program separate and then ordered the Shakeology. So,
All right. And 2 Shakeologies on auto ship doesn't give 2 points, huh?
right. Yeah, if she's
Okay.
going to do that, though, we should at least get her signed up as a discount. That way she can get discounts on both those bags. So she's not pay, but that's up to you.
Yeah, no, I will ask. I will touch base with her to see. I don't know how long term. Like she had done. What are those other shakes? What? No.
Epicure.
I think it's what's theirs? Let me look. I'm gonna find out because another friend of mine does it too, and I know it's the same one.
Ours are better.
It might be Advocare.
Isogenics.
Isogenics. I think that's it. I'm looking right now to see what it was that she did. And she did not like them.
Yay, good. For good
I
reason.
heard they have, like, after a long time, really bad side effects because there's a lot of them are soy-based. And those are the reviews that I've heard. So it's like after a certain point, like, seems like side effects are worse.
It's like Body Bye Bye. There's soy based too.
Well, she liked the Shakeology, so that was good.
Good.
So,
But good
She's
job
like-
getting-
well, yeah, she's like my one person who, yeah, I'm glad she joined. And like, I don't know if you saw her when I said easy, she's like, easy, question mark. For
Yeah, oh, that was her.
yeah, that's her. Yeah.
Awesome. Good.
Yeah, Isogenics, that's what she did.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, it's good to have her there. That's awesome that she's responding and posting, and that's good.
yeah, so she does really well in my little group. She's like one. Other people, like, you know, even though they've reached out to me, like, they just don't.
Right.
They're not like, they're just not committed. Basically, they haven't made the real, like, they made the fake decision that they wanted to get healthy,
Yeah.
but they actually haven't changed their mindset to say that they really want to get healthy and that they'd rather be healthy than, you know, eat and drink what they want. So,
Oh boy, that's hard. It's not
Yeah.
easy doing this. That's for sure. Have you ever recommended personal development for them?
I have.
Okay.
This is my, he was going to come let, like, a little, my 4-year-old. He's a monster. Say hi, Justin. Say hi. Remember Miss Lisa? You saw her this summer. Met Rebecca and Natalie.
Oh yeah, and there's
And I can't see them, but look, there's another little guy over there. Huh. He's smaller than you.
and he lives in,
Hey, bro.
he lives in Las Vegas though.
Yeah.
Say hi.
Yeah, you guys all need to get. They
She's
all need
kind of like a baby.
to say.
Yeah, they all need to get together. Well, when I come to Las Vegas in December,
Yeah, good job.
Why don't you go give the pups a treat? Okay, bud?
Hi, friends.
Oh. Oh.
Hi, buddy. Oh, hi. His eyes. He's all healed up. He looks good. His cheeks not.
We haven't taken
Aw, awesome. So then that's why she only has a 1 point then Gabrielle. That's what's showing. So it's
Yeah.
still good job.
Okay.
That's awesome.
One.
It's okay. It's still one person you're helping. That's all that matters.
That's right.
It's a person. And just go with the rest here. Natalie has 2 points on the board. Rebecca has 6. Pamela Jones has 2. Andrea has 2. I have 7. Lindsay McGuire, I know she's not in our team page. She has her own team page. She has 7. That's Sarah's coach. Sarah has 8, and Courtney Moore has 9. So everybody's helping a lot of people this month. We have a lot of great sales going on.
You forgot Pablo.
And Pablo, oh, I forgot to look at his downline. I always forget that. Pablo, what is he?
He has 2 points.
Awesome. Let me put him on thing here because I have to make a.
He was very, very proud of those 2 points.
Yeah. He should be. That's a huge deal.
Yeah.
He's doing so good. Any points are great, but even if you don't get points, we're still helping people. So, because I know some people don't want the full challenge pack or the Shakeology. So, it's just, everybody knows it's just a benchmark Beachbody uses to help reward us for helping people. But they know we're helping people other ways. Did you listen to, anybody listen to the National Wake Up Call today?
I did.
Most of it.
Yeah. So what did you guys get out of it? I listened to it real quick too. It was a little garbled at first. I couldn't understand everything she was saying, but what did you guys feel? Okay, Rebecca, tell me what you got out of that then.
The thing that I liked about her, which actually coming off of the Success Club points that you were talking about, was she says, don't get focused so much on the Success Club points, which I know when I first started, because I'm a numbers person, it was my focus, and I was like, oh gosh, gotta get it. And of course, as we all know, I didn't get Success Club in the first 4 months, but that's okay. I had to learn the hard way. The thing is, we can't think of ourselves as hunters that are out to hunt the sale, to shoot it, to go for it. Instead, we think of ourselves as farmers, that we are planting the seeds, that we are waiting for the harvest. And the thing is, if we are constantly planting and planting and planting and planting, yes, sometimes some harvests take a little bit longer, but they will sprout. And for me, I don't know, in the last month, and this happened a couple times in my business, when I did the big pushes and I invited every day, well, didn't invite every day, but I started conversations every day and I kept conversations going and followed my follow-ups, same things happen. I had 3 people reach out to me this month who said that they are ready for the challenge. Now, don't get me wrong, none of them have bought a challenge pack yet. But these are 3 people who reached out to me and said, all right, Rebecca, I wasn't ready last time. I'm ready this time. What are my options? And I'm sitting there going, okay, you're right. When you plant enough seeds and you keep being consistent, that was my problem that I was finding, is I wasn't being consistent enough with following up with people, checking in with them, starting conversations, not even thinking about Beachbody. And then actually posting on my wall call to actions, which I wasn't doing enough in between. I was doing too much Beachbody, 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 Beachbody. And then when I do a call to action, people weren't paying attention. So now I find I'm doing a lot more personal. Here's the call to action to make a difference. And that's what she was talking about, was planting the seeds and getting there, setting your targets and going for it and not stopping, but then celebrating you doing the process. I know a lot of times I get discouraged at the end of my Monday or Tuesday when I put in a lot of process, I put in a lot of work, and I've got nobody saying yes to anything. And that's exactly what she was saying, is just celebrate that you did the process. So for me, I've started celebrating when my Team Z is done before 8 o'clock in the morning. That is a happy dance. I should probably videotape the happy dance, because when it's done by 8 o'clock in the morning, it's like that brain fog. Okay, who's ever had brain fog? It's like that brain fog that just sits on my head and goes, I have to do that, I have to do that, I have to do that. And then there's nothing else I can get done all day long, because all I'm thinking about is I have to start messages. Oh my God. So now that I get up and we do our workout, which we all know Rebecca can't live without doing her workout first thing in the morning, get my workout done, and then I sit here and I don't get up except for to eat, of course, because that's everything that I do. until my Team Z is done, meaning and I don't count the invites because invites happen naturally within the process. But if I've hit my 20 prospects I've talked to that day, followed up with all my customers, followed up with all my coaches, and added the friends. That's the hard part for me, is making sure I'm adding the friends. And I jumped up to starting to talk conversations of 20 prospects because I set a goal that between now and next year, I'm going to make $250,000. So I have a really big number. So don't let that bother anybody that I'm talking to that many freaking people. Plus Pablo obviously is in Team Z with me, so that helps. But she says making sure you're having a tracking system, and I think that has made the biggest difference in the past 2 months, is having the Team Z and telling me who I'm supposed to talk to instead of me guessing who I'm supposed to talk to. And she says measure your successes, how much you're helping people, how much you're inspiring people. And sometimes it's just the like button. It's did they hit the like button on something positive that you posted? I started counting those type of things as positives because otherwise I was being very negative on myself. So same thing she was talking about, long-term versus short-term goals, seeing the bigger picture, knowing that it takes time and that you will get there. And she asks herself this question every single day. What do I do to get out of my comfort zone every single day? And I'm like, I like that. That's kind of like our own personal checklist at the end of the day. Did I follow my process? Did I do my 4 vital behaviors? And did I get out of my comfort zone today? Today I can say, yes, I did. Because I finally did my YouTube video on creating your why that will be officially ready for all of our pre-gaming from this standpoint forward.
Yes. Yay! And it was good. I saw it. It's just like what Pablo just said. I know the rest of them didn't hear what Pablo was saying at the beginning of the call. He was in church, and the priest was saying how there's a straight arrow or a road, and there's 2 different roads in life. There's one that has all the rocks and it's hard, or there's a smooth road. So this is like a hard road, stepping outside your comfort zone and doing those things. But that's the most rewarding. That's where you're being more successful, is stepping outside that comfort zone. We see it in everything, and action cures fear. So you just have to do it. And I'm guilty of that too, where I don't act a lot. I talk and talk and talk, and I research. I'm a good teacher. Yeah, I got to work on that too. But yeah, I did like how she was talking about that on her call. I thought it was a really good call. They're all good calls. Gabriella, did you want to add anything to that since you were on the call today too?
No, you did a good job of covering it.
Good job, Rebecca. Always. Yeah, so that was good. So that's one thing is new coaches. Whoever's watching. Oops, Amanda lost her phone. Amanda. Is that the National Wake Up Calls, if you guys can get on them or listen to the recordings, they're awesome because you do hear a lot from the top coaches around in the business. And they also have the podcasts. So for those that don't know, they have the podcast, and you can get them on the iPhone or an Android, and just research podcast or OneCast app and then download Beachbody. And then you can listen to the National Wake Up Calls anytime you want to, and you can fast forward, you can pause them. Is she painting your nails, Amanda? Now that is twin love. Jeez, love it.
No, I'm not painting her nails. No.
Are you painting your nails? Oh, okay.
Paint her own damn nails.
Okay. Gotcha. That's awesome. But I wanted to go through something real quick too, guys. I want to share my screen. For new coaches, it's going to flip off here, and I'll have to get back on. Just give me a second. Or is it going to stay this time? Really? It's going to stay. Okay. So one thing is new coaches. This little section over here, the coach breaking news, this is so important to look at every day. I have been slacking on doing that. So I went to, you can view the archive. And so I was just looking through here right before the call. And there's some stuff coming out, like there's a new product catalog coming out. But I am so excited about this. Anybody see this right here? The Shakeology continuing continuity emails. And Rebecca, you saw it? Okay, I did not know this.
I got my first one the other day.
See? So what's awesome is that we worry so much, when we sign people up, we don't want to forget about letting them know their Shakeology comes out within 7 days. We want to make sure we keep our customers updated, so it's good customer service, it's good follow-up. So we want to make sure they know when their next Shakeology is coming up so there's no surprises. So I would always have to write down, a date. I had up a calendar, and I would write down every day people order from me, and then that next month I would make sure I sent them an email or message them saying, hey, your Shakeology is coming out this day. If you still want to continue it, do you want to modify it? It's just good customer service. So now Beachbody is actually, they took that in consideration, and starting August 8th, which already started, they're going to email notifications 7 days prior to the scheduled ship date of each upcoming Shakeology order for us. So now we can tell our customers that not only is there a 30-day money-back guarantee, but to check their email. I always tell them to write down the date they order so they have that on their calendar, but that they are going to be getting an email. So to remind them if they want to change the flavor, address update, postpone it, change the monthly ship date, whatever they want to do. Now for canceling, they either have to call still or go on to the faq.beachbody.com and do a live chat, and you can cancel your Shakeology live chat now. And I recommend that because it's a pain in the butt sometimes getting on the phone and talking to people with foreign accents. So, but it's pretty cool. You'll have up to 4 days after receiving the email to make changes to your next order. And then in addition to manage your monthly subscription, it pretty much says, this is what I just said, that you can say it's risk-free, out of the bag guarantee, but also they'll be sent an email. And then it says something down here, it gets better. In addition to the pre-shipment emails, they're also going to get an email when their shipment does ship. So after it ships, they will be getting an email too. They'll be getting a lot of emails, but you know what? It's better to have an informed customer than someone that's not. So hopefully people do check their emails, just remind them to check their emails as once they order, because they will be getting a lot of stuff there. So again, there's just a lot of good stuff in here that talks about all the updates, and the Fixate cooking show is now available, which is awesome. I thought that was really good. And then there was something else I wanted to talk about, the events coming up. Oh, and the next Super Saturday, I think I posted, it was October 29th. I think that's the date I posted. So keep that day open for those that want to go to Super Saturday. Another thing I wanted to show you, where is it?
You know, I had a question.
Go ahead.
No. I don't know if this is news or not, but I got an email the other day that my Shakeology should have been delivered, and then I opened the door and it was there. I don't know if anyone else knows.
So you got an email that should have been delivered already?
Yeah, and then that was they were dropping it off at that moment.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, did you get it?
But basically what she's saying is really efficient.
Yay! That's awesome. You know what? They're realizing it's customer service is everything. So, because I know I've had a couple, still, some people aren't happy with customer service when they call in. That's why I always do the live chats now. But that's really cool, Amanda. Yay! Thanks for letting me know. So, that's cool. So, when it... They also have all the national wake-up calls here, too, if you don't have the podcast, which is cool. And then in Canada, there was this thing... Let's see, the Coach Link Generator. I was so excited to see this. Is this it? We already know about that, but there was something. Wait a minute. Let me find something I was looking at. Oh, they're going to be doing technology updates to let you know to our websites. I'm not sure all that they're doing, but they're really updating our websites. It looks like they were going to change the whole website at one point, but they're doing it in phases. So just be careful. I wouldn't read through this, guys, because there is some stuff here about the Ultimate Reset being purchased. So just read through your updates there. And just so you know, I did have a coach that did cancel using the new online form, and it worked really well. It was a lot easier than when they had to send everything in. So just let you know, we do have that new coach cancellation form. I'll show you if you guys don't know. But oh, it's not here. I don't know where it's at. So, but anyway, it's easy for them to get deals. Here it is. But it's in your downline. It's in your My Business under Forms and Documents. And they can do it online, so they don't have to send anything in. There is something here I want to tell you. I was so excited for Tracy to find out that they're going to be doing 7 programs in Twitch. The product training guides. Let me see here. Let me find it. Give me a second. Sorry. I know I'm going crazy here. It's not this one. I can't remember where it's at. But they're going to be doing a lot of stuff in French now, which I didn't know they were going to be doing. So they will be offering a lot of the product training guides. It's not this either. So let me see if I can find it. It's bugging me because I got to find it again. Sorry, I'm making everybody dizzy here. I guess it was a Canadian postal strike I didn't know about. Oh, here it is. The other coaching guide? Yeah. Under your daily coaching guide, this is for you guys, if you ever want to do your own challenge groups, we do all of ours together. But if you ever want to do your own challenge groups, they have daily coaching guides that you can copy and paste from. But what's awesome is that while some of the guides have already been translated, all of these will be available in Spanish and French in the coming months. So all of these programs will also have a French next to them. So I didn't know that. So I have to make sure Tracy knows that since she's one of our French-speaking coaches. So just to give you an example, if you click on it, these are in your back office under Coach Training Tools. But this is for your challenge groups. You would just copy and paste. Like you would copy this, paste it into your group, and this is the picture. So this is really cool. And this is actually, this is just for Shakeology. And for our 6-day challenges, we might want to take some of the stuff from there too, because they do have some really good information in here. They also concentrate on how Shakeology is more than just shakes. You can make desserts. A lot of people like desserts. So that's, people have a buttload of Shakeology bags all backed up. This is one way you can tell them they can use their Shakeology, just not for shakes, but make desserts for the family or for themselves. It's so much easier to do that than just to have the bag sitting there trying to drink the shake every day. So many great recipes for desserts for Shakeology. But anyway, so I just wanted to show you that they do have these product training guides all in the back office. And it's pretty cool that they're going to be in French. So I was really excited about that. But yeah, so I just want to make sure you guys know that you always want to check your Coach Breaking News on the upper right-hand side of your office. It's very important to check that. And then, of course, what we have coming up next week is our challenge group. It starts on August 29th. Let me stop my screen here. And we're going to be doing, somebody's on chatted. Let's see. Oh, Pablo. Got it. Rebecca, yeah. And I see a 216 number. Who's the 216 number?
Jennifer.
Oh, Hi. Hi, Jennifer. It's nice to see your face. Sweet baby vegan. I love it. I'm Lisa. You can hear us okay, Jennifer?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, welcome to our call.
All right. Thanks.
I'm glad you could get on. This is great.
Yeah.
So this is what we do on Monday nights. I hold my Team Pursuit calls, and they also have like the national wake up call during the day. People listen into, but Natalie can talk to you about that. But this is what I do every Monday night. We go over some business stuff. We go over questions and just inform people of stuff that's going on. Next week we have what they call our challenge group, which is where we have we start a group where we stick people in to support and motivate them. That's our Fit for Fall right now. It's called Punch Your Heat group. I think you got added to today, right, Natalie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so, I added you a couple things today.
That's okay. We'll learn as you go. But we do them once a month, Jennifer. So once a month we hold these what they call challenge groups. So every month you have something to invite people to, or just stay in yourself, just for extra support and motivation. And during this whole week is actually like the pre-game week. So Rebecca does a great job in getting all the stuff ready for me. We work really well together with doing this. And she does all the posting. She has a posting schedule. And then what we usually do during the week, whole month is we take turns as coaches. When people are ready to do it, we take turn as coaches to post during the day. But we already have a document that has all the posts out already done. So you don't ever have to worry about figuring anything out. It's just something we do as coaches as a team together. So people are in the same group, and it's just fun to see people being supported and motivated by all the coaches, just not one. So Rebecca was going to talk to us. Did you want me to talk about it, Rebecca, about the holding thing, or do you want me to just okay? You want me to talk about it? So, okay, go ahead. So Rebecca's just going to update you guys a little bit about what we're going to be doing with our challenge groups. So go ahead, Rebecca.
All right. This is my favorite part, as everybody knows, because I'm the organized freak planner. So here we go. If you need a control freak in the group, you got to have one at least, right? And they let me control it and organize my calendar, and it makes me happy. So we're all good. Yeah. So we're in prep week this week. And what we were thinking is, since we're keeping the Fit for Fall group, previous summer heat group, and it's going to be September Sweat Fest, just so anybody wants to write that down. September Sweat Fest is what we're going for next. We're going to keep that group always as an active group. So pretty much every day there will be motivation and recipes and tips and tricks and all of that to keep everybody in that group constantly active. since we have we've got like 160 people in there now. Yeah. And it's just going to continue to grow, especially as we keep adding more people to it. So I don't know about you, but I would personally get extremely frustrated to be in a group for a couple months and literally have constantly the same thing repeating and prep week happening every single month. So we want to remove that, but not remove that entity. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to create what we're going to call a holding tank, which is going to be a private group, which is going to be specifically for pre-gaming. So at any point in which a challenger decides to join on with our group, maybe like I was telling Lisa earlier today, maybe they buy a challenge pack on August 9th, but the group isn't starting until August 29th. What do you do with them for 20 days? You don't want to lose that momentum and that energy that they have and passion, desire to get ready. So what we're going to have is a pregame group. And that pregame group, Lisa, because she's the genius of creating the files, documents to put it all together, is we literally take the 7 days of activities of prep week, put them into a document, so you'll be able to put someone in there at any point. They'll be able to meet all of the coaches. They'll be able to go through the prep week either off the path in which they'd like to and get into the big group once it's completed, or they can wait till the pre-group actually starts the Sunday before, and we will walk them through every single day. And we'll pretty much be able to create these little connections in this, what's going to be going into a bigger group. So these people feel more connected. They'll be introduced to each other. They'll be on the same path, the same starting date, and that'll kind of be a nice little small collective group to keep them motivated. This way, anybody can pregame at any time. The people that are in the larger group don't have to watch pregaming over and over and over again, and we all don't have to get bored watching it. And it's all effective, so everybody gets all the same information at the same time. So what I'm actually doing is I did today, I created the very first YouTube video of the how to create your why. And of course, anybody at any point can decide to do their own how to create a why video and do the same thing, but this way at least everyone's getting the same information. I'm going to create all the YouTube videos. Anybody who would like to replace them, like I said, please go ahead and record yourself doing the same thing, and we'll put your video in instead of me. But this way we'll always have a set of YouTube videos that can just easily be put in there and shared with anybody, so that if anyone's starting at any point, they'll be ready to go. Does that cover all of the pre-game group holding tank you wanted me to cover, Lisa?
Yeah, that was good. And for the people that are on the call that are new to challenge groups and everything, like I said, we hold the challenge group once a month. And we always like to do a pre-game week that talks about cleaning out their pantry and how to set up for success, talking even about the mental preparation they need to do during the week. So Rebecca's great at making videos. That's her thing. She's amazing. So she usually does the videos, and we just use her videos to explain to people that week for prep stuff. But she makes great documents too. A lot of information shared during that first week. But we love the holding tank idea because, like I said, we'll be repeating the group every 30 days. But they won't see the pregame every week. It's all of our new people. If anybody brings on anybody, they can join either group anytime. But a lot of people like to get that pregame first. So they can do that first and just be added to our big group anytime. So there's not a set limit when people are allowed in groups. It's open, you guys. It just gives them a choice to be either in the pregame first because they're not ready to be in the big group yet, because they need more information before they get started on the programs and all that stuff. So it's going to be really simple. It sounds complicated if you haven't done this before, but I've been here 3.5 years, and this is a great idea. I absolutely love it. I think it'll be good. Natalie, don't you think that sounds good? Because you've been here for a while too.
Yeah, definitely. Because I feel like so many times, like, I can't even remember what group people are in, and a lot of times they're just sitting there, and like it's nice to know, like, okay, they're all in, so I can check up on them.
Yep. Yeah. So
and that way it'll be everybody, because I'm going to do videos like tomorrow. I'm doing the video on how to use your Beachbody on demand so they can start the workouts as soon as they get the pack. I'm going to talk about the Health Bet and how to use the app. Talk about the Team Beachbody website and how to use the meal planner and the blog, and really give them an overview of how to do those things so that they can be starting on them, and giving one project a day to kind of be like, okay, today was introduction day. Just tell us who you are, what program you're doing. Let's all get to know each other. And that starts to get people feeling comfortable. And then the next challenge tomorrow, I haven't it written down someplace. You guys know me. It's someplace. To get it for tomorrow as to how they're going to know how to navigate through that. And then you guys know me, I do 2 full days on nutrition, because that really is the key to success and is where most people struggle the most. So I'll be doing live menu planning, those type of things to help people kind of understand that. And then as goals of coaches, there'll be a little guide for each of us coaches whenever you have a coach, whenever you have a challenger in there, how to coach them. Because sometimes I know it's like, when do you check in with them? When do you follow up? Those type of things as to keeping your person connected and everybody getting involved. So we'll be having the posting schedule done. I think everybody did their live video today in the group. Who's hosting? Natalie's making a sad face. And
I was going to do it after this. Mondays are psycho for me, so.
You are good. You're good.
I'll do it. Should I just do it like later? Is it a big deal if I do it tonight?
Yeah, do it tonight. Cheryl is not going to be able to do hers till probably tomorrow. We were having technical difficulties because you would know how savvy I am. So I can't figure out how to explain to her how to get to the live video feature on her phone because she has an iPhone 6S. And so if somebody knows how to do that really easy and can explain to her, could you message Cheryl that information?
I can just take pictures. That's what I've done for many. Just take pictures of what to hit on the phone. It's the guy with the ring.
If she hasn't updated for a while, too, she may need an update.
And then she tried to do it on the computer, and I was like, I didn't even think to tell you can't do it on the computer. Sorry. And Ansley was out sick today, so she couldn't go ask Ansley. So it was kind of like, oh, shoot.
I'll send her pictures after the call on how I do it on my phone, but I'll make sure she updated her phone.
Perfect. I knew you guys would get it handled.
Yes, I can do that for you.
Thank you. So then that is Cheryl, Lisa, me, Pablo, and Natalie all co-hosting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. And then do you want, real quick, for those that don't know, we are doing the health bet, you guys. So for those that don't know, the health bet is something Beachbody's doing for next month. It starts September 5th. And there's a pot of $1 million. And actually, it's up more than that now. And the health bet is using this challenge tracker app. So Jen, I don't know if you've even heard about this yet, but this is something new that Beachbody came out with. Came out with this year, and it's awesome. So people that aren't on Facebook a lot, it's great because it's like Fitness Pal, where they just have to log the workouts in their Shakeology, and we're actually running that as a challenge group, like we're doing on Facebook, doing it on the app. So for the health bet, people need to log in 5 workouts during the week and 3 Shakeologies, and then we're going to be posting motivational stuff. Isn't that what it is, Rebecca? Also, now it's 5 Shakeologies, because last week I said it wrong. Okay.
It's 3 workouts and 5 Shakeologies.
Oh, I keep getting it wrong. It's my autoimmune disorder. My brain doesn't work.
Heck, I'm dyslexic. I get it all.
All right. So, all right. Well, that's good. But we posted stuff on Team Pursuit, Jen. But this could be great. So this week, actually, I'm making a post tomorrow about it. I've seen other coaches already posting about how we want to get more people on board, and all they have to do is just do what they're already doing. So what they need to do is just do the Shakeology and the workout. If they don't have those yet, we can get them set up with it, or they can even just do the app with the program if they want, but then they have to do the Shakeology and the program for the health bet. So then at the end, when everybody's done, it's only 4 weeks. At the end of the 4 weeks, they split up the pot between all the people that are doing it, and it could be anywhere from $10 to $50 to $60 someone's going to get. Split depending on how much money is in the bet. So it's really cool because they don't have to work the business or anything. They just need to work out and drink the shake. So look at Natalie. Yeah, they're gonna use that. Oh, forget that picture or that face. Oh my God, I wish I had a picture of that.
They also have it down that it's going to be broken up by, there's going to be weekly submissions. Okay. Based off of the week starting on September 5th through September 11th, and there'll be a 4-week increments. So I didn't quite get into reading as to how they were going to separate that out and what qualifications that was going to put you in. Whether you get a higher percentage for doing all 4 weeks versus doing some is what I'm guessing.
Okay.
But that was pretty cool. And Pablo and I are going to advertise. We started advertising the Shakes and Salads Challenge. It's cat competition.
I know.
Mine are like, leave me alone. The Shakes and Salads Challenge, starting September 6th, so right after Labor Day. Perfect time to obviously do it. We're going to do the health bet for the Shakes and Salads Challenge too.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So there's going to be, that way they get an opportunity because they'll be in this first week cycle. Because it doesn't say you have to be in for all 4 weeks. It says you can be in for just one cycle. So they'll get some sort of percentage of that. So I'm going to verify that. But we're going to have them doing the bit too to see how easy it is and get more people in. So anybody obviously who wants in on shakes and salads, you guys know, just come on.
Yeah, that's another thing that we do. Jen, we run 3 things in 1 month. I'm making a new calendar tomorrow, guys, so you guys will see how we run our month. But this is just so that all of our coaches have something to invite somebody to. So the shakes and salads is something we do for 6 to 7 days. It's just where we have people try the Shakeology sampler, and we just put them in a group, and Rebecca's amazing at meal planning. So she writes out meal plans and workouts, and we just have them do the Shakeology and give them a recipe every day to try the Shakeology. So that's just one way, because a lot of people don't want to commit to the Shakeology for 30-day bag or 24 packets right away. They want to try the Shakeology first. So we've learned that this is a great way for them to try the Shakeology. They get hooked on it because it is amazing and it gives them a lot of energy. And then down the road, they either want to buy the full challenge pack, which is the program and the Shakeology together. So we do that now once a month. And then you're also going to hear us talk about our coach sneak peeks that you were in. We do that once a month now. So we always have a coach sneak peek to invite people to if they ever want to learn about what we do. And then we also just do the one challenge group. But as a new coach on the team, you don't have to do any of this. This is, like I said, this is all set up. All we want our new coaches to do is just work on themselves first. And then if they have other people that want to come on the journey with them, you guys will have a place to put them. The main thing is a challenge group. That's once a month at the end of the month. That's our main thing our new coaches just need to learn about. But like I said, you never have to run those on your own. So that's usually our marketing schedule for the month. So I know you were in our sneak peek, Jen, right? So you were in our sneak peek. Did you like the sneak peek?
Oh, yes.
The coach sneak peek? Because since you're new, we like to get feedback about how you said you liked it. So I want to make sure if there was anything we should add to it as someone that was looking into becoming a coach.
I haven't looked it over completely, so I don't really have input at this time. But I know that documents that I was tagged in, I was looking it over about a half an hour before now. There's a lot of information on there. I find myself I have an extremely busy job, but every, 10 minutes or so, if I've got some free time, I definitely am on Beachbody. I'm researching, and I feel like there's so much stuff that I have to learn. But now that Natalie's great at talking about things and in a way that I understand it, easy to talk to. So I'm such a noob.
I love it. We love noobs, believe me.
But I feel like doing this every Monday, I feel like that would help a lot, and just getting a little bit of here and there. But so I don't have anything yet to contribute from like the site point of view.
Okay, but you signed up, so you liked something. So
yeah, definitely. And I have no doubts about it. It's definitely something I want to do. And you just have that gut feeling. It's just something that it's something I want to be a part of, for sure. I have no doubt.
Jen, would you mind just introducing yourself to some of the new coaches, or the other coaches on the team might not know you because they weren't on the call that I talked to you on, but can you just introduce yourself real quick to some of the new other coaches here?
Yeah, so my name is Jennifer. I work at the Cleveland Clinic, so I live in Northeast Ohio. I am an administrative assistant to 2 cardiologists, which I actually just recently got 7 weeks ago. I worked in a department of the Cleveland Clinic, and I was I was in the Bronx suite, so I coordinated all the surgeries and things like that. Very, very stressful. So this job is so great, and I also have a business. I have a vegan and gluten-free business. It's online, but I haven't been really involved with it the past 6 months or so. I would just do farmers markets, trade shows, things like that. Because my weekends would be shot, I would spend Friday and Saturday night baking, and then I would sell out in I would sell it in 2 hours, but it was just a lot of work and for minimal profit. So it's I have a wedding cake actually coming up this next week, which will take a lot of time, which I'm doing it for a friend because I said that I wasn't doing wedding cakes. And long story short, they're paying me really well, so I have to do it. But anyways, I've been into fitness all my life. I've been running since I was in second grade. And I got the Beachbody On Demand recently, and I've been obsessed with it. Totally obsessed. I love it. I love that I can just scroll through things and pick it. However, I've only used the T25, which totally kicks my butt, but it's awesome. And my boyfriend did it with me, and he's still complaining about how sore he is, and we did it Friday. So when I got home, I did it. But anyways, so I've been a runner most of my life. I've been working on cars most of my life. I was in an international car magazine as well as 2 magazines from the States. I have a baking company, and that's it. So,
Wait,
how
old are you?
I'm 33.
Okay. Wow, you've done so much.
Yeah, I guess.
It's exciting. Are you kidding me? I might have to have you make something for me one day if you bake and stuff like that. Because you're not too far from Avon, right?
Yes.
So
yeah, my family lives in Avon.
Well, we'll have to meet up sometime because even for the next Super Saturdays, I don't know, Natalie, have you talked to her about the Super Saturday?
Not yet. I just
Okay.
kind of gave her that first document to just make her way through because it's kind of a lot. But yeah, there's basically like Beachbody has quarterly and yearly events. And Super Saturday is one of them. There's one in January, one in April, one in July/August, and then one in October. So there's one coming up. And it's basically just kind of like a quarterly update on, new programs or new products, that kind of thing. But also, like, it's a chance for all of the area coaches to get together. So it's like, there's Chicago and Cleveland and St. Louis and all of these different areas having their own individual kind of conferences almost. But you do a workout, you get to meet people, talk to people. Sometimes a celebrity will come. I know Lisa went to one that had Autumn Calabrese. I don't know. She's the creator of the 21 Day Fix. But sometimes there will be big celebrity trainers there. And it's just a way to kind of just rejuvenate yourself, kind of learn about more things, meet people, all of that. So.
Yeah, I believe it's October 29th is the next one, Jen. So they do hold them here usually in Westlake, Ohio. So maybe we can meet there at some point. So that'd be fun. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and we have a great team out here. So we're just part of a very big team. We're just part of it. So it's exciting that you're close, so we can get together. Because we are growing pretty big out here now near me. So we have a lot of great coaches out this way. That'll be great. So, but yeah, just, Jen, just take your time going through that first document in Team Pursuit, just to understand your websites. There's no rush to do anything. This is your business, and I know you're very busy. So we're just glad to have you here. And then, of course, we're always here. You can always ask questions in Team Pursuit. Everybody chimes in, and it's great. So we're also part of a bigger page. It's called Team Aspire Headquarters. Tina and Joe Gonzalez are my upline, the whole upline of the whole team. That's just a really big page. So we only keep people on my Team Pursuit page at first. So while you're learning. But like I said, the main thing is just learn as you go. But we want you to concentrate on you. That T25 is perfect because I know you want to run. Get back into running. So that's exciting. That's really going to help you. So my cousin, Sarah, she's not on the call. I don't think that's her. Sarah, that's not you on the phone, is it? Who else is on the phone? There's somebody else on. Who's the 216-258?
No, that's her. She's on video and separate phone. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, but my cousin Sarah won $1,000 for her transformation with T25. And she's actually a coach on our team. So But she did T25 and did amazing. So I think her other coach, Lindsay McGuire, also, and she was on the T25 infomercial. She got invited to New York to work out live with Shanti. So we have some pretty cool celebrity coaches on our team. So anyway, every Monday we just do this call. We go over questions. We go over little things about the business, but you just take your time and do what you can do. So congratulations on becoming a coach and being here. And just to let you know, Gabrielle and Amanda and her twin sister, Christina, they're in Las Vegas. So they're in Vegas.
Oh,
Rebecca's in
wow.
Indiana. Natalie's in St. Louis. And other Ansley's in Seattle. We have another coach, my gosh, all over the country. So this is why I love doing these calls, is because we come together. Like we're right in each other's living rooms. So you can run this coaching business from anywhere.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Hey,
Go ahead, Gabrielle.
hey, I have a question. Are we going to plan a November challenge group around the Core to Force workout?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have a new workout coming out.
Because we can't wait.
Yeah, I
I know.
I'm really excited about that one.
I always love
Me
Let's
too.
Build. So it's a punching, kicking, karate workout.
You mean I get to beat him up?
Yeah. Dan might do that one with me. I don't know. But yeah, that's a great idea. So I can't wait for that one to come out. I'm going to love that.
Do we know when in November?
I was just reading about it because I'm interested in it, and I haven't got. We keeps just saying fall, and I'm like, really?
I
But
can't
now it's November, because I think what they're going to launch the yoga one first.
Mm-hmm.
The Fixate cooks one first, of course, and the health vet, and then the yoga, and then it's supposed to be Core to Force.
Yeah, it says late November.
Yeah.
Oh, late. No. Okay. I missed the late. Okay.
Well, it could be.
I'm gonna bet right after Thanksgiving.
It'd be perfect right after Thanksgiving, getting people back on track after their turkey meals.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of how Hammer and Chisel came out.
Yeah.
That's right.
Get everybody through Thanksgiving and, well, after Thanksgiving and Christmas. My first non-Thanksgiving, guys, I will not be having a turkey on Thanksgiving, so you are all in charge of the turkey for me.
Yeah, Jen, she's the one that's moving back to Ecuador. Her and her husband are moving back to live their dreams in Ecuador. So 44 days, did you say? 45 days?
44 days from today, and we all know that Rebecca has an obsession with the number 22 and multiples of 11, right? So it's August 22nd, and we're 44 days away. What does that mean?
Wow.
It's close.
You think too much?
Am I doing what?
I said, what does it mean? It means you think too much?
No, it means I'm an emerald. I'm analytical, and I think about numbers and sets and patterns and organization. Okay, while sitting here, guys, because we all know how of a freak I am, I just wrote out the entire posting schedule for Pablo and I for the entire week. Okay,
You're awesome. I have to take a
I love this stuff. I think that, can I just permanently plan everything for you guys, and you guys do the rest of it? Because that would be fine with me.
This is what's so great about our team too, Jen, is that we all have strengths on our team, and we all add our individuality. So I'm weak and, doing what she's doing. I mean, I can organize stuff. I love to organize. But her planning is amazing.
You're the information gatherer and the host of everything that we all need to know as your mom. So it's like, great, that's your role. I'm the organized control freak. And now, did you guys hear that she's not only a vegan, but she's also a baker? Did anybody else get that connection?
Yeah.
I haven't baken
Rebecca.
I love to bake. I love to be in my kitchen. I actually have to sell all my kitchen supplies starting this week, and I'm going to cry.
I know. But it's okay. You have a whole new kitchen and everything will be good. So.
Sharon has her pastry degree, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, this is great.
And I don't know if Pablo hasn't mentioned this yet because I don't ever actually let him talk. But, and you guys all know that's not actually true because he does talk, but I don't know what he's doing.
Forming people.
He's forming people, sure. Well, he's making friends. How about that? We are going to open up a food cart business in Ecuador that is going to be vegan and vegetarian.
So we all have to go visit.
I get to test out all the recipes, and I have a kitchen I get to test in, so I'm very excited about it.
They're gonna be so awesome.
But I have to talk some business for right now.
Okay, go ahead.
because we are redoing the, of course, you know me, I have to redo everything because I'm nuts. We're redoing the point system in Fit for Fall. I'm like, what the hell is the name of the challenge? Country Heat, Fit for Fall, whatever. So we're going to do a new challenge because obviously I've come to notice, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we're all real strong about our shake post and our workout post and all of our food for the day. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday comes and it's like the desert in there. So instead of take a picture of absolutely everything and post it, we're going to do a photo of the day challenge. So I have a photo listing for the entire challenge, and everyone has to do one picture a day. But then we have an idea, because who doesn't love competition? Me. Is that we're going to take all the pictures that all of our challengers put in, and at the end of the evening, to encourage them to rate themselves on their day, we're going to pick the winning photo from the photo challenge of the day.
Nice.
That photo is then going to be posted by that coach on the coach's wall, praising and recognizing the winner.
That's a great idea.
Okay. And they get 20 points. Yeah. Okay. They get 20 points bonus points if they are the winner. And that all goes into the pot to win the big prize at the end of the challenge. So that's the 20-point pointer. They can also get 20 points, of course, for posting on their own wall and tagging their coach, as we all know. 15 points if they invite someone to work out with them and give us proof that that person worked out with them.
Nice.
They get 10 points for commenting and posting on other people's posts in the group for praising and recognizing others. They get 5 points for doing the photo of the day challenge. And they get 5 points for logging in their health bet, their Shakeology, and their workout.
Yep.
So, yes, it's going to sound a ridiculous amount of numbers, but without bonus points, if someone just does this every single day, they can make 1,350 points. Lisa, we're going to need a document so people can track their points in Facebook and see where everybody is, so that they can actually be in competition for each other.
Okay.
Like, because you know how us, hey, that person's 50 points ahead of me. I'm going to get those 50 points and I'm going to win. So we do a little document that'll explain how the points work, all in the same place with the photo challenge. And so people can document how many points they have, so we can have a winner at the end of it. I thought the voting would help everybody come back to the group at the evening to do their check-in and get to vote to see if they won. And it will encourage people to, of course, do the same things that us coaches do and see who are going to be our best coaches out of our challengers. Question is, what do you guys think about that? Am I completely insane and nuts, or is it a really cool idea? Those are your two options. There's no thing in between.
Good. I love it. I mean, anything to get our people motivated. And a lot of people don't keep track of their points, so I think having the way to document it would be easier for them.
Yep.
So I think it's great. We can try anything just to keep people motivated. So go ahead, Natalie. Look like you were going to say something.
Natalie, no.
Go ahead, Jen.
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
I thought it'd be something different. And the things on the photo today challenge is, and yes, the first one is going to be your before picture, because I think we should start with it. But I know that some people aren't comfortable with that, and that's fine. You just choose not to do that picture. It's not a problem. And that one we're not going to vote on, okay? That one, no, we're not voting on that one, just so everyone will be aware of that. But then a picture of your breakfast, a picture of your workout, a picture of your gallon of water, your picture of your weights, motivation picture, hydration picture, all these type of things. And we're going to do things like double and triple point awards on weekends to encourage more involvement in the weekends and get people to, really go and compete. I mean, if we've got competitive people, they'll enjoy it. And if not, it'll at least be rather entertaining for us.
You know what? I think we should tell them the prizes before, so they know what they're working for this time.
I wanted to ask what is in the prize closet, Madam Lisa of Prize Closet.
I still have the 21-Day Fix-A book. I have those 21-Day Fix cooler bags that I got.
Those were cool. Did we want to do weekly or whole month prize?
Probably just whole month. I think whole month, because it's going to be hard to keep track. I don't know.
Okay, so hey, I'm the only one who was going to pipe in a little differently.
Go ahead.
that was like really overwhelming for me.
Maybe once we document and we have.
Well,
It'll be written.
I mean,
it'll be written out, so it'll show you. But please, what was?
I haven't, because my people aren't that communicative, and I try different things to get them to do it too. But just with the point system, the way we have it now, do a lot of people check in and do it?
I usually get like 2 people who will message me, but honestly, they tell me that they lose track of it because there's no way to track it together. So what I was doing is I was watching a couple of videos from Melanie Mitro and her team, and they're giving away, they're talking about the tips of what they have done in their groups that have given more feedback and more participation. And it's like, for some reason, they gave like, I don't know, I've got like 30 tips that they gave. And this one on the photo a day challenge stood out to me because the other day, I was busy, obviously trying to get rid of stuff in the house, doing a million things that I'm doing just like everybody else is doing. And I just kept forgetting to take pictures of my food. And then it got to the point where I was just like, I don't really care anymore. I'll start again on Monday. And I'm like, if I'm feeling that way, then other people are feeling that way. So it's like if you did 1 picture a day, would that be okay? And then the point system, Pablo and I just talked about. So it's kind of like, I'm trying to see what's the easiest way to get people points, to get people involved. And if this isn't it, let's pick something else. I'm all for it.
Well, I mean, and this is, if we do the photo a day thing, right? I think it's easier for people from their smartphones to just take a fun picture, upload it real quick, right? Than it is to, for me, like, I think it's awesome you guys have the time and you can do all your live videos and all of that, but like, I don't have time to even watch all of the videos, right? I mean, if they're like 1 or 2 minutes, then I can quickly go through them, but once they get longer, it makes it really difficult. And I know like all of the people who are in my groups, they all have kids, they all work, they've all, like me, they're on this board or they're coaching this team or they've got 4 kids in activities. So I think that, just like, even if it's written down, all the different points that you can get for things, it's a lot.
Okay.
Honestly, Lisa, when I first joined and you guys just put me in the Team Pursuit 21-day fixed group, like, it was just motivating to be able to post your workout that day, kind of ask for feedback from people who were going through the same things. So even if you kept it more focused, and it's like week 1 is like the photo challenge, right? Maybe week 2 is like what's motivated you. Like, even if you don't try to do all of it every day, every week. I just know that's what my people like. I struggle to keep up too. So I don't know, maybe like pick one. And I think if you do the photo of the day, it should be done in the comments of if whoever's in charge that day. So if it's you, it's post your photo in the comments so they all stay on one post, not just people randomly putting them throughout the page. Because even with the different team things we did with Joe and all that, when people start posting on one and then somewhere else, like, it's hard to keep the flow and follow through it.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to put in for this one, because I'd noticed that's the other thing is with people uploading their workout, their shake, their everything, instead of doing it in one post, it just went everywhere and then you get lost. So that's why I thought if we do a photo of the day challenge, and it will be, okay, post today's photo right underneath this post. And then everybody goes in and does it right there. Then we have them all together, because whoever's doing the evening post is going to need to get those and make it so that we can judge on the photos and see who won.
Yeah.
But it's like, again, if it's too much, it's too complicated, I am more than, willing to change it anyway, because I've always loved coming up with ideas and things, but it's like, yes, let's talk about it. I don't have any children. I don't have boards I'm sitting on. I don't have work to go to. I don't have anything else to do. So when I sit here, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is really cool. This will get people motivated. This will get people excited. And it's like, it flops. And I go, why? Is it because it's not interesting? People are too busy. What am I doing wrong to make it work? But then also we have groups that sometimes, sat there for a while and didn't do anything. So it's like, where's the happy medium for everybody? And that's what I want to find.
Well, and I think this challenge app where it's a bet, and if people want to make a share of that, like, they're going to post their 3 workouts, they're going to post their 5 a week of their Shakeology,
Yep.
But like even if week one is your photo of a day and it's random things, but maybe photo one is like drinking your shake.
Yep.
Day two is your of your 5 things, one is you drinking it, one of your ingredients the next day, one of them is like where's your Shakeology at? I don't but it's all like the 5 photos are based on having to post 5 photos about Shakeology.
Okay.
So that people aren't worried about, I've got to take my photo of my Shakeology, and then all of a sudden all you're getting is like, there's my picture tomorrow, this day it's green, this day it's purple, whatever, like that's what people are going to do. So if we know that that's a requirement, then let's make the photo of the day for Shakeology be something fun and unique that people will actually have fun doing as well. Like,
Okay.
Can you balance your Shakeology on your head and take a photo? And like, it would be something funny for people to try to do, and
Sounds great.
so if like, for me, those types of things where like, okay, it's one focus and maybe it's, the point system, it's whoever has, like everybody gets to vote for their top 3 photos of each week. And then whoever wins gets 10 points that week for the winning the photo contest. And then whoever has the most points for their photos at the end of the month wins the prize.
Okay.
But I think if we try to keep it, for me, again, you guys can all disagree, but keeping it simple might be better.
And that's what I want. I want it to be simple. I want it to motivate people. I want people to take a picture. And that's the great thing is I just need ideas. It's like I need other people's input, and that's hard sometimes because we're all in different schedules and doing different things. So it's kind of like, okay, well, we need to do something. So this is what I came up with, and here it goes, and let's try it. So I would love ideas. So if we want to do a week theme, that's great. Which week do you want to do which theme? So, and which ideas do we all have? Because I take the boring picture every day of me sitting on Pablo's lap, us drinking our Shakeology and taking a picture. And I go, I drank my Shakeology today, and so did my husband. Yeah. We finish our workout. I go, okay, do you want the camera facing the mirror? Do you want the camera facing you today? Take the sweaty selfie, post the damn thing, and let's move on.
It's like the elf on the shelf. You got to find a new spot for your Shakeology every day.
Yeah.
I am not creative.
Christmas time idea.
But we can like, I mean, and again, we don't have to agree to it, but if we want to say, okay, let's focus, the photos of the day have to be on, on Shakeology, everybody submit 10 ideas on like taking a fun photo with your shakes, right? Do your slide or whatever your dance move is with your shake in hand. I don't know. Like we can come up with, everyone can just submit a bunch of thoughts on Shakeology photos. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't say that you have to post a photo with the workouts, right?
No, there's, I think you have to log a workout.
Log a workout, yeah. So
I think you have to take the picture with the Shakeology, and it has to be you and the Shakeology, I think, is the requirement.
You could probably do a dessert one too. Make a dessert out of your Shakeology, because that's
John
funny about that.
Right. So, I mean, it could be simple too. It could be like, each week, one of the photos has to be your ingredients of a new recipe that you're trying. So, that you get people to not drink chocolate, peanut butter, and banana every week, like I do,
But
or
see,
every day.
That's me. It's like, I'm that person. You want a picture of my food all day long? A week, it's the same damn food all week.
Right.
Boring.
So here's a way for us to, like get people to try something different with the Shakeology that they may or may not like, but still check off their bet photo. But that's my opinion. I mean, I'll tell you, if you do the point thing, I won't keep track of my points. And not, I just won't do it.
And some people do some groups, from what I understand, do really well with the points, and some don't. Okay, my personal opinion, and here we go on this. I think your prize is getting up and working your butt off and getting healthy and getting fit. And I think that if I commit to doing something, I need to show up, take my picture, tell you that I did it. And if you're going to give me a prize at the end of it, I think it's like participation prizes. It's like, hey, everybody wins. It's like, I am not that person. I am the competitor. I'm like, fine, you're going to make me go for a prize. I'm going to freaking go for it. and we all have different personalities in the energy. And it's like, which one's going to work? Because I know Lisa and I have talked about doing points and prizes before, and I was adamant, like, I don't want to do them. So if you want to do them, go for it. You know, but then I listened to these other top coaches are having great successes in their challenge groups, you know, being able to figure out who makes the best coaches out of their challenge groups and who's getting more involvement and more encouragement. And I'm like, this is great. Maybe we should try it, because this will be, you know, part of our secret sauce of that, what we do so wonderful, and just, you know, keep working on that. So I don't know. I mean, I'm all for it. I mean, okay, so we want to do just a week of Shakeology ones. Is that what we want to narrow it down to? I mean, tell me what you guys want to do, and I'm going to do it.
Yeah, she's our friend.
Well, no, you don't have to. It doesn't have to be that way. I'm, you know, everybody obviously can have an opinion, and you don't have to just do whatever. But I'm just saying, I know even for me, if I already have to post 5 pictures a week of me and my Shakeology, like in the group, like trying to do other photos of the day on top of that, it's going to be difficult. So.
Because that's what I was thinking. It's like it comes out to 2 photos a day. Take a picture of your Shakeology and put it in your health bet to make sure for the health bet, and then take one picture of it's your before picture you're going to take anyway, a picture of your breakfast or whatever it is that day, and post that in the Facebook group. Is 2 pictures a day too much?
Well, maybe for the health bet, since we really want them to do the health bet, maybe we should concentrate on just doing the Shakeology then for the 30 days.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And save the other one. I was just going to say save the other one for when it's not the health bet.
Yeah.
Oh, exactly. So that's perfect.
Yes.
Oh, you're right. Pablo.
I'm totally fine with, but there really is a lot of people out there that don't actually want.
So Pablo made a good point. I don't know if you guys can hear him. But he made a good point earlier that, because he was like, well, why don't you just have them do all the photos in the health bet? Why are you putting anything in Facebook at all? And I brought up the point of, what about the people who aren't doing the health bet? How are we helping them stay committed to their goals if we aren't doing something in the Facebook page? So that was kind of my thing. It's like, and it goes back to those and we know that there are those that are in our group who are not drinking Shakeology. They have nothing to participate with because they don't have a Shakeology to take a picture with. So I
guess we have to make that clear to them so they don't get overwhelmed. Like, hey, if you are doing the health bet, you're on the app. If not, you know, you can check in on Facebook. You don't have to, but I think it's just like too many places. I think that oftentimes throws people off from just focusing on drinking their shake and doing their workout.
Yeah.
Like, I just noticed that in some of my groups, like, I get so much participation just on the daily check-in because that's something easy. They can just type a number and they're done. And if they want, they can explain it. But I think, we should just let them know ahead of time, like, hey, okay, we're going to split here. You're going to check in on the app. You're going to be on Facebook if you're doing Country Heat type thing. But if, you're doing both, you know that your priority is the app because that's where you're going to get money or whatever.
Okay.
And I'm thinking for this month that if they're doing the app, that's the only way we'll do a point system. We won't do a point system maybe in the Facebook group. We'll just do a point system with the app this time because it's a bet. So we don't have to keep track of both groups. But I'll still post in the Facebook group too because I have a lot of people in there. So, but I'll make sure that they know that, definitely just one or the other.
And isn't there a way in the app to preload all of your posts and everything so we'll just put everything in there already so it'll just automatically post it? And that way pretty much that group is taken care of except for us checking to make sure that our challengers checked in on it. And then for your Facebook people, just continue with the normal challenge and we won't do a point system this time at all. And believe me, you guys know I'll throw out the point system any second. I don't have a problem with that.
Maybe for this month, we'll just do it on the health bet. So if they want to participate in the health bet, and earn points, well, win with the help bet, but also earn points to win something else, then they'll probably get on Shakeology that way too. So, but then just in the Facebook group, yeah, we don't have to do, we'll just forget the point system then for September in the Facebook.
Okay. That sounds good. So we'll skip the point system because the health bet is how they're gonna win their prize, and we're gonna encourage more people to get onto the health bet. So that's fine. And we want to encourage them to post their Shakeology picture in the health bet and in Facebook every single day.
I won't make them do Facebook if they're doing the
just
app.
one or the other. Just one or the other.
Okay. Well, then what question is, what are we going to do for the people who are not going to get on the health bet and are going to stay in Facebook?
So I think, why don't you do, if today's photo is, how did you jazz up your shakes today? And it's a picture of you with all your ingredients or whatever, like just do tell on Facebook, just, swap out shakes if you're not doing Shakeology with water. Did you throw berries in it today? Or, ice or no ice? Did you drink it out of a mason jar or, like a pretty little cup? We could just do something where they can substitute, water or meal or like something for shake.
Okay.
Yeah, because all the posts, if we're doing the Shakeology, we can use the same post we're doing in the bet. We can post them in the Facebook group. The coaches that are running the challenge, I don't mind posting twice for the day.
Oh, well, and that's the point is, just like we're doing the pregame setup for this, is that the pregame will be able to be available for every challenge group we ever do. This is the bone structure of every single challenger group do from this point forward. The health bet just happens to be going on right now, so we're discussing it, but it's like we want to be able to incorporate it no matter what, because eventually we want people always on the health bet and really always on the app, using it to check in their Shakeology and their workout, because yes, it's easier than getting onto Facebook. But when they do have time to get involved in Facebook and they want a little bit more in depth, or they want to, I don't know, we'll have the Facebook option available as well. So I'm just, it's hard when you sit here and there's a million ideas running through your mind and you're trying to balance it all. And you're like, well, now I have 17 ideas. I have no one to ask about. So just stop thinking of things and stop writing them down, because I have an entire book of notes and ideas. Now, the thing I do not have, guys, is I do not have creativity when it comes to take a picture with your ingredients for your shake, because for me, that's my Shakeology, my peanut butter. That's it. That's the same thing every single day. I don't have fancy cups I put it in. I blend in my NutriBullet, I stick my straw in it, and I suck it down, and then I wash the cup. I don't take fun pictures of it while I'm doing yoga. I don't take fun pictures. I don't use my Shakeology cups except for to put my Energizer in it, because that shakes it up fast enough. So when it comes to the ideas of how to get people to post their shake in a mason jar or to use this, I'm gonna need you guys for that, because I'm gonna draw, like, literally. The Photo of a Day challenge was set up for 21 days by some other coach, and I went through it and I went, well, we know on Thursdays Rebecca does the gallon challenge, and I changed that. And I moved a couple things around, and I went, yep, look, I created 8 more of them. Now we're good. That was my level of creativity.
Okay, so let's say by Friday, when does it officially start?
September 5th. Is that Monday?
Yeah.
Yes, it starts on September 5th, but we are, okay, now I go into my battle. I'm sorry. I have to tell you guys this before I continue. My job as a hotel manager was to have people give me ideas and to poke holes in it. The reason I did this was to make sure anytime we had to walk in for a presentation, nobody else could poke a hole in it, and we had a solid foundation. So when anybody ever comes up with anything, that's exactly where my brain goes is, well, what about this one exception over here? So that's what I do. So, sorry, go ahead.
Well, no, I would say, why don't we all just, by end of day Wednesday, email Rebecca, any ideas that you have on fun photos with Shakeology that would meet the challenge needs.
For the full 30 days for September, right?
All 30 days of September.
Well, it's only 20 photos that are needed, though.
Oh,
it's 5 days a week for 4 weeks, right?
Right.
So we only need 20.
Okay.
And if you want to do your bonus thing, then, maybe it's a bonus motivational quote for the weekend or whatever day someone hasn't done. If you want to do something else, but I think if you just focus on 20,
That's fine. Because I think
And maybe it's even, you know, like, are we assuming that the 5 days are going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Because it doesn't necessarily say that it has to be a specific day. It's just 5 out of the 7 days.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe, like, you know, maybe we come up with the full 7 every day, right? And whoever's in charge of posting the first one that we know the rest go off of, so we should make that schedule too on the app, like who's going to post the first one. But not everybody's going to post on every single one. They only have to post 5 a week. So, but it is true. We should come up with one for every day.
Mm-hmm. So that today is the day to take a picture of you with your ingredients. So if today's a day for you to drink your Shakeology and log it, then take a picture with your ingredients. And that way they'll be just like there was a photo of the day. It'll be the Shakeology photo of the day challenge, and we'll come up with 30 that I can do for there.
Okay, so will everybody it's not all on you, right? Everybody will send you ideas.
Yep.
And then I'm sure we'll have overlapping ones.
Mm-hmm.
And then come up with a list.
do these have to be clean or dirty?
Well, you said it has to include you and the Shakeology, right? Okay.
Yeah, I do believe that's what the requirement said.
You're always bringing in your dirty mind, Lisa.
It's my husband. I'm thinking Pablo with this cup sitting on your butt and keep you drinking the straw.
Lisa.
The Shakeology sitting on no with her clothes on.
Well, now she's talking about nudity. I can't take nudity
with the clothes on.
At 10:26 in the evening, guys.
Okay, so we should just do Shakeology posts. We shouldn't do any more point posts for this one because it's gonna be people are gonna be learning a tracker. It's supposed to be probably overwhelming for some people to learn the tracker anyway.
See?
And then we'll concentrate on just doing Shakeology posts, and then that'll be the only post. Then for the next group, Rebecca, all the posts you made for 21 days for the challenge, the picture of the day, we should do that for the next one.
Okay, that sounds good. So we determined that there will be, because tomorrow is Tuesday, and tomorrow's pregame conversations I'll be a walkthrough of how to use your on-demand, how to use your Team Beachbody site, do all the nutritions, and I was going to go over how to navigate the Facebook site and the app, obviously. I was going to put in the Beachbody YouTube on how to use your app. And go over the Facebook of how to navigate our Facebooks, how our posts happen, and how it'll be the same thing that happens in the app. So there'll be a mirror image of each other, blah, blah, blah. But I was going to go over the challenge of the day picture. So I'll just mention there's going to be a picture challenge of the day to help us meet our health bet requirements so that we all qualify for the chance to win between $1 million and $3 million portion of it, blah, blah, blah. And I'll put that together, and then we won't talk about points, and we won't need a points document for this group.
Right. That works.
I'm just double checking so I know what I'm supposed to do, because you guys know me. If I don't write it down, it ain't happening.
I think that's perfect.
Ryan.
I'll make
Daddy, and say survival in it so you know. Sorry. Hey, so I just looked at the FAQs. It does not say that you have to be in the picture. It just, if Shakeology post accompanied by a picture of your Shakeology photo. So a minimum of 5 Shakeologies, each accompanied by a Shakeology photo.
Okay, well, you could
Still make them do it.
Yeah, I have some great ideas.
We can still make them do it.
Yeah, because we want, and some of the, we'll have to be in some of the pictures.
Yeah, I think some of them, but I think we could, I think 30 with you in it is going to be difficult because not everyone has selfie sticks or tripods or whatever, but
spouses to take pictures of them.
There you go, that too.
So what you gotta do sometimes.
So, but we can come up with a list that can include people or not include people.
Yeah, you can even do it with having your kid in the picture. Have your kid hold your Shakeology or put it on top of a rock, on your rock.
I'm gonna do push-ups while drinking my Shakeology. There we go. There's one idea. Nobody can have that. That's mine.
I hate push-ups.
No, so Rebecca should be holding plank with Pablo drinking the Shakeology off her back. There you go.
That's Amanda and Matt. Her husband do that pretty freaking well.
All right. Hey.
Okay, yeah, this is getting, it's like 10:30 already. Wow, this is a good call.
Pablo's already brushing his teeth and washing his face.
Okay, we're
He's always ready to go.
Guys, 10 o'clock is Pablo's bedtime. You guys, over these 2 years, you guys haven't gotten that. 10 o'clock, he's done.
They get up at 4 a.m. They're amazing. Yeah. So, okay, Rebecca, I'll message you in the morning we'll just message her, just private message Rebecca with ideas, and we'll get it covered.
Yes.
Perfect.
No redstone.
And is there anything else I had to ask you guys?
No redstone.
Good night, guys.
Good night, Pablo.
No. Bye. Good night.
Night.
Rebecca, we blew you out of the water with all kinds of ideas.
Yeah.
You know what?
Make a house.
No, it's just, my brain switches to, tomorrow I have to take all the pictures of the Craigslist for the kitchen. It's just,
Survival flat world.
Okay, and then is anybody else wanting to co-host? I don't know if Amanda and Christina want to co-host, or if Gabby, you want to be a co-host as well
A co-host of what?
of the group, so that you'll be one of the people doing the postings.
Oh yeah, I said that. I thought this is the same one from earlier today, correct? Yes?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Did you respond and I didn't see it? That's completely possible.
I did. Well, then you asked me about Facebook. So yeah, so I will co-host. I said I could co-host both. Like, summer is basically over, so I'm in front of my computer every day again now. So yeah, so I will help with the challenge app and the Facebook group.
Perfect.
Just don't overwhelm me.
No, well, the thing is, the more people we divide it between, the less posts that we all have to do.
Yeah.
And I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I no longer do actually live motivations in the groups anymore. We Pablo and I do it together, and I share it to the wall. So
Listen to you, Gabrielle.
we'll do. I did. I listened. Thank you. I can't be taught. I always have to be in control. So I'll put you down. So that's Lisa, Natalie, Pablo, me, Cheryl, and Gabby. Sorry, Gabrielle. I didn't mean to automatically give you a short name.
No, people already do. It's fine.
It's so much easier. I keep saying Gabrielle and Gabby.
But I hate it when people do it to me, so I really try not to do it to anybody else.
Yeah.
Okay, Becky.
Yeah, you're going to get punched for that one. I promise you that. Try it a couple times. I have punched people for calling me Becky. If you're going to pick a nickname, don't pick that one.
Okay.
Amanda, Christina, I don't know. I don't want to overwhelm you guys. I know you guys might have a lot going on. Do you want to be part of the co-host or not yet? They're just asking. I don't have a problem. I'm good.
Jen, they're twins.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have any challengers, so yeah, and it doesn't apply to us.
You're our challengers, though. You're two of our challengers.
You don't have to have challengers. It's not a requirement. I don't know that Cheryl has any challenges, but she just wants to start to learn. So it's up to you.
If you let us know what to do.
She's gonna give you something. You're gonna cut and paste it into the comment window. That's it.
Yes. It will. This time it will be done. You guys can't see it, but I'm gonna tell you because my husband is creeping naked across the dining room.
Turn the camera off!
You guys.
What?
Oh, I have a perfect video for that. When you're running naked.
So I'm now officially distracted. Sorry.
Okay. Oh boy, I can just imagine what he's doing. Okay.
Yes, but I'll finish prep week. You guys will have, I promise you, actually, by Friday at the latest, you will have your entire posting schedule. You'll have everything that you need, so that we all know when we're working, when we're not working, and who we're in charge of. And I will be one of these weekends actually off, so someone will have to
get rid of it all.
speaker on those days. I'm sorry. Other than that, is there anything anybody needs to tell me?
You're awesome.
Your life better.
You're awesome. Thank you.
I'm trying really hard, but I really need someone to come down here and help me get all of this shit photographed and put on Craigslist and sold, because I ain't got time for this.
Aww.
Use Facebook Marketplace.
I am. Do you know how annoying it is to post on that? That's worse than Craigslist.
What about those apps like Let It Go and
That's frozen. It's called Let Go.
Let Go?
I've heard good things about it, but I just
Sorry. Yeah. Let Go and Offer Up. Those are two that I had found.
We tried Offer Up, and we got a lot of interest, and nobody actually showing up. Okay. We resold the TV antenna like 17 times before somebody finally came and got it.
I wish you could just have a apartment sale.
We're doing that the weekend after Labor Day. Anybody available and want to drive to Indiana and help me sell my shit? No takers? Okay.
Sorry. Hey,
And-
where's Ansley?
Ansley is not doing well. The girl is sick. She had to stay home sick today, and she
Okay.
at one point stopped responding to my text messages. So my response was, Do you now hate me? Have I annoyed you to death? And so, not
All
really.
right.
Yeah, we missed
All
her.
right.
No.
Okay. So
Send her your love. She needs it.
and this isn't that it's not to others, but this is mostly to Rebecca, Lisa, and Natalie. Don't let me slack. So make me keep my shit up. All right.
Oh,
Are you sure you want me after you?
Yeah. Like if I start slacking, give me a day here, a day there. But if I I need, which is why I really don't care about doing Country Heat, honestly, but I want to do something with everybody else so that I have that motivation of we're doing the same thing every day, and instead of me just doing my own thing by myself. So
hey, if Pablo and Rebecca can do Country Heat, you can do it, Gabrielle.
And we're gonna do a big beach body but I'm gonna tell you guys because you guys have to know this. We are gonna finish our 22-minute hardcore and we're gonna do the Country Heat.
That's okay. A lot of people are doing Lindsay Cheatham's still doing weightlifting with it.
Okay, so we're gonna do both. I know I have to bump my calories up, but other than that, I'm not gonna give up 22-minute hardcore. I gotta finish it.
Hey, buddy.
yeah.
I'm getting my mom to do it, Lisa.
Oh, yay. Hey, bud. That's cool. Yay, Natalie. Maybe her and I can do it at work. That'd be a good video.
I told her, I said, we are getting up. If I have to get up early or you have to come home from work and you're kind of tired, we're doing it together.
You're sideways, Natalie. I'm looking at you like this. There you go.
All right. Well, hey, ladies, this has been great, but I do have to go.
Yeah, we all have to get going here. So, Jen, thank you for coming on. It was great meeting you.
Yes.
Welcome to the team.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah, no, it's we don't like to overwhelm our coaches, but we talk a lot. So, Rebecca, call me tomorrow. Text me tomorrow if you need anything. I'm off till Thursday. Okay.
Need to come and sell all my shit.
Okay. Can I do it virtually? Can I do it virtually through the computer?
You gotta come take pictures of it. It's the problem. If I could just get up and go take pictures of the stuff, it'd be fine. But no, I've got it. I'm good. Mondays are always my long day because I want to start off with the right momentum for the week.
Great.